Day 3, Marriage and Childbirth. The first section consists of a series of roots in Greek and Latin relating to marriage, which form the basis of a number of words that are explained in detail. The second section will consist of roots relating to childbirth and children, and words derived from such roots. Section 1 is marriage. The first root is garmos. Greek for marriage. Let's start with the most obvious and common use of this root. Monogamy, bigamy, and polygamy. Here, mono means one, bi means two, and poly means many in Greek. These terms refer to having one, two, or many partners, respectively, and only apply to men. Hypergamy is a new term, which means marrying someone who is above one's social and economic status, hyper. Greek for above, plus garmos. Greek for marriage. Hypergamy, hypo. Greek for below, plus garmos. Greek for marriage is marrying below one's status. Both appear to apply more to women. 71 is endogamy. Noun, derived from endo. Greek for within. Plus garmos, Greek for marriage. This refers to marriage within one's own group. Refers to marrying within one's own ethnic or linguistic group, religion, caste, or tribe. It can also be practiced to ensure maintenance of family social status or standing. Endogamy is observed or rigidly enforced in certain cultures, especially in the East, in order to preserve one's ethnic, linguistic, or caste purity. Those in violation are denied acceptance within, or even banished from the group. This rule applies especially strongly to women in such cultures. Endogamy, enforced to preserve group identity since ancient times, has evolved over time and now coexists with increasing acceptance of intergroup marriages. 72. Exogamy. Noun, derived from exo. Greek for outside. Plus garmos. Greek for marriage. This refers to marrying outside one's group. The practice of marrying outside one's own family, tribe, or community. While endogamy is the norm in most primitive or rural societies, exogamy has been gaining widespread acceptance in socially advanced cultures. Exogamy is seen as a way to strengthen social ties between different groups, to prevent incest and inbreeding, and to ensure a diverse gene pool. It also helps to create alliances and interconnections between different families, tribes, or communities. Also called heterogamy. Example: exogamy has become increasingly accepted in Western society, reflecting greater social integration, individual choice, and cultural diversity. Similar, heterogamy, outbreeding, intermarriage, miscegenation. Number 73. Autogamy, which is a noun, the root is auto. Greek for self. Plus garmos. Greek for marriage. This refers to self-fertilization among plants. Also called self-fertilization, it is a form of self-pollination found regularly in flowering plants and during stressed conditions such as reduced nutrition in certain species. Autogamy could provide an organism with wider means of reproduction, though limited genetic diversity could result in the species being vulnerable to pathogens and viruses. Offspring resulting from autogamy also tend to be substantially smaller and having reduced fitness in surviving changes in the environment. Example: autogamy in tomato plants allows them to self-pollinate, as their flowers contain both male and female reproductive organs, ensuring fertilization. 74. Polyandry. Noun, this word combines polys. Greek for many. Plus andros. Greek for male or men, this refers to being married to many men. A type of marriage in which a woman has multiple husbands at the same time. Polyandry is primarily found in societies where resources such as land and livestock are limited. This practice may have developed as a way to prevent land fragmentation. Brothers may share one wife to avoid the division of the family property, or a woman may marry multiple husbands as a way to ensure her own economic security. Example: while the practice of polyandry can provide economic security for women and children, it can lead to conflict between the husbands, similar, polyamory, conjugality, cohabitation. The next root is yogare. Latin word that means to join, to connect. The Latin word yogare is a verb that means to yoke or to join together. It is derived from the noun eugum, which means yoke. In ancient Rome, the term referred to a device used to connect two animals such as oxen, to a plow or draw a cart. Number 75. Conjugal, which is an adjective, is a Latin word meaning with, together, plus, eugere. Latin word meaning, to yoke. Connect. This gives us, to connect, join together. Pertaining to marriage, or the relationship between husband and wife. Conjugal is used to describe the relationship between spouses or partners in marriage. It refers to the emotional and physical intimacy shared by married couples, as well as the legal and social responsibilities that come with the union. The word conjugal is often used in legal contexts, such as the legal rights and obligations that spouses have towards each other. Number 76. Subjugate. Verb. Derived from sub. Latin word for below. Plus, eugere. Latin for yoke. The meaning is to bring under the yoke. Bringing someone or something under control or dominion by force, coercion, or other means. This can refer to situations such as a military conquest, a political takeover, or the suppression of a rebellion. A powerful country might seek to subjugate a weaker country by invading and taking over its government and resources. Similarly, dictatorial leaders may seek to subjugate their own people by using violence, intimidation, or propaganda to control them. Example: Western powers sought to subjugate many countries during the colonial era, through a combination of military force and political control. Similar: conquer, subdue, vanquish, dominate, enslave, subordinate, opposite, release, emancipate, discharge. Here's the next root. Nubere. Latin word which means to marry, get married, wed, take as a husband. In Latin, nubere specifically refers to a woman becoming a wife. In ancient Roman society, nubilus, which is derived from nubere, was used to describe a young woman who had reached puberty and was therefore eligible for marriage. Number 77. Nubile, which is an adjective. Nubilus is the Latin term which means marriageable, suitable for marriage. Derived from nubere. This refers to a young woman who is ready for marriage. Used to describe a young woman who is sexually mature and considered suitable for marriage or sexual activity. It typically refers to a woman who has reached puberty, or is in her late teens or early 20s, and has reached the age of sexual maturity. The term is considered objectifying or derogatory, particularly when used to focus solely on a woman's physical attributes rather than her individuality or personality. Example: the nubile young woman from a small village embarked on a journey to find love and adventure in the bustling city. Similar: alluring, ravishing, seductive, prepossessing, statuesque, opposite, unbecoming, unprepossessing, grotesque, ugly. In many cultures, a nubile young woman historically been regarded as ready for marriage, though the meaning of readiness may vary widely.